At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good Monday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Johnny Lively here. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. It is now Monday. Here we are doing the Monday morning show sponsored by HB Neal Construction. There is nothing this morning on radar thanks to our sponsor of Dana Simmons Real Estate Team. Even if you look at the last 6 hours on satellite and radar, we don't have any clouds at all here in southeast Texas or southwest Louisiana. If you're looking for some clouds, that's up there to the Texas Panhandle. But other than that, it is awfully quiet across the region. Really, the main story so far, really the last couple of days, is the nice mornings and evenings that we have had. And we can see the current temperatures across the region thanks to Do Good Credit Union. We can see areas like Beaumont currently into the low 60s, 63 degrees right now here in Beaumont, 61 in Lake Charles, 60 degrees in Lafayette. And the further north that you go, you get lucky with those upper 50s, and even down towards the coast, not too bad with Galveston at 73 degrees, even Holly Beach at 71. So it is nice again this morning. Now, it is slightly a little bit warmer than what we've seen the last 24 hours, and really the next couple of days are still going to be pretty nice in the morning, but as we start getting into Thursday and Friday this week, we're going to start seeing those overnight lows and morning lows start getting into the mid to upper 60s. So a little bit warmer what we've had, but still not too bad. Here's our construction and outdoor forecast sponsored by Modern Concrete and Material. No rain in the forecast really not only today, but really throughout this whole week. We see the temperatures will start out into the low 60s, and then as we get into the afternoon, we should get into the mid to upper 80s with plenty of sunshine. So outdoor and construction forecast looks absolutely wonderful. This is thanks to the upper level flow that we're seeing. We have this high pressure ridge that's right over pretty much the state of Texas, even in southwest Louisiana as well too. As long as this high pressure ridge is over us, like we've seen really the last couple of days, this keeps the temperatures a little bit above average, but the main thing is it keeps us on the dry side. This is thanks to our sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services. We can see as we get later into this week on Friday, this one we start seeing a little bit chance of some moisture start creeping back into our region. That's because that high pressure ridge weakens and starts moving eastward. And then further to the north, we likely could see another weak frontal boundary pushing into our region, possibly Saturday into Sunday. We'll keep watching that. That's still somewhat a week away. But right now we see that high pressure ridge will weaken and slightly start moving off to the east, which is what we kind of want to see because we're definitely dry. We're liking the low humidity. We're liking all of that, but we kind of need some rain. So look how dry it's going to be really all week long. Dry conditions. Don't need any fires at all because we're in a drought. Then you have these dry conditions with the atmospheric moisture being so low. Not the conditions you want to see for a fire. But as we start getting into later this week, especially on Friday, here we are starting to have some moisture getting into our region. So rain chances actually do start coming back as we get into Friday. And then there's that boundary possibly as we get into Sunday. So probably some decent rain chances as we start getting into Sunday. Low rain chances Friday and Saturday, better than zero. That's what we've seen. So here we are. We see a little bit of an increase Friday and Saturday with that 20% coverage. And as we get into Sunday, at least 50% coverage is what we're expecting as that frontal boundary starts pushing into our region. And the main thing is we're starting to see a little bit better moisture start coming back into our region. Here's a future cast for today. You're not going to see any rain. It's just going to be some clouds moving in. That's about it. And it's just high clouds. But other than that, it is going to be plenty of sunshine today and tomorrow. This is thanks to our sponsor of Modern Concrete Materials. There is nothing going on. So any outdoor activities this week looks absolutely wonderful. Here's the high temperatures that we're going to have. Thanks to our sponsor of Switch Electric. We will get into the middle 80s this afternoon and then eventually getting into the upper 80s. Some areas like Spring, Cleveland, Wildwood, you could get up into the low 90s. But other than that, we're going to be into the 80s all across the board. And again, overnight lows, a little bit warmer than what we've seen the last couple of days, but still overall not too bad. The further north that you go will be into the upper 50s. I-10 corridor will range from the low 60s to upper 60s, and then down towards the coast will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. And Galveston always finds a way to be a little bit warmer. Watching the tropics, there's nothing to watch for us. It has been absolutely shut down, and that is wonderful news. Now, we do have Tropical Storm Lorenzo that has formed. This is off the coast of Africa, or well off the coast of Africa, but very far into the tropical Atlantic. This isn't going to do anything but just curve out to sea like we've seen all season long. Will be a tropical storm really the next 5 to 7 days. Eventually, once it starts lifting kind of northward, it battles a little bit more of the wind shear. But other than that, this is not going to be anything at all. Tropics remain quiet. Season's pretty much done for here in Texas and Louisiana. Dry conditions really the next 5 days. Once we start getting into Friday and Saturday, we have some moisture coming back in. And then Sunday, we've got 50% coverage. But the main story is temperatures into the upper 80s to low 90s, dry conditions. Biggest thing you're going to see is the overnight lows start getting warmer once we get into the end of the week, thanks to that moisture starting to come back. Same thing for Southwest Louisiana. The afternoon highs into the upper 80s to low 90s, hugging the low 90s, I guess we should say. But again, we'll see those overnight lows start getting a little bit warmer as we get into Friday. And then we start seeing some rain chances coming back this weekend, especially on Sunday. So that is our Monday morning show. Thanks for watching. Lucas will have our evening video later on this evening. And if you haven't yet, please go download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It is in the App Store and it is also in the Google Play Store as well too. Really neat features. We're going to love using it when we have some rain coming in this weekend. Lets you know what time the rain's starting, what time it's ending, where's the nearest lightning strike. Really cool features. So have a wonderful Monday. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all again Tuesday morning.